I know you guys have been waiting, and here's the very first trailer for Aladdin. Here's the very first trailer. Don't get dizzy, though. Don't get dizzy before we start the trailer. Don't get dizzy. Oh.
They're over there, get them! Stop, please! You three, get back here! Stop that boy! She's on the roof!
You stumbled upon an opportunity. I can make you rich. Rich enough to impress a princess.
What would I have to do?
There's a cave of wonders. Bring me the lamp.
O great one who summons me, I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3. I'm kidding. Watch this.
Watch out! You done wound me up. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey, can you make me a prince?
There is a lot of gray area in Make Me a Prince. I could just make you a prince.
Oh, no.
Y'all see my palace?
You look like a prince on the outside, but I didn't change anything on the inside. Showtime.
No, I'm in charge, okay? I say when it's time. Really? I thought a princess could go anywhere.
Not this princess.
Do you trust me?
Don't you dare close your eyes. Hold your breath, it gets better. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. Let me share this whole new world with
I know you guys have been waiting, and here's the very first trailer for Aladdin. Here's the very first trailer. Don't get dizzy, though. Don't get dizzy before we start the trailer. Don't get dizzy. Oh.
Will Smith is a cool dude. He's
They're
chill.
over there, get them! Stop, please! You three, get back here! Stop that boy! She's on the roof!
See, I'm smiling while watching it. Like, I like the colors, but it looks like you're on a set. Like, it's...
You stumbled upon an opportunity. I can make you rich. Rich enough to impress a princess.
And Jafar, people are right.
What
Like,
would I
I
have
didn't want
to
to
do?
talk about Jafar, but
There's a cave of wonders.
it's mad regular.
Bring me the lamp.
O great one who summons me, I stand by my oath, loyalty to wishes 3. I'm kidding. Watch this.
Watch out!
He looks better.
You done wound me up. You ain't never had a friend like me.
He delivered the line. Like,
can you make
like
me a
Will,
prince?
but
There is a lot
I
of
think
gray
Will was
area
a genius
in
idea. No,
Make Me a Prince.
I think it was a genius
I could
idea.
just make you a prince.
Because Will is just
Oh,
being
no.
Will.
Y'all see my palace?
You look like a prince on the outside, but I didn't change anything on the inside. Showtime.
No,
See how
I'm in
he
charge,
delivers
okay?
that
I
line?
say
You can
when
tell
it's
like he's
time.
bringing his more deeper, dramatic chops to the
Really?
role when needed. I just
I
hope
thought
their
a princess
chemistry
could go
is dope,
anywhere.
him
Not
and
this
Al.
princess.
Do you trust me?
I mean, she's pretty, but she doesn't look like Jasmine. She sound nice.
Let me share
I mean, and I get how people feel. Like, when you watch it, it's like, you don't want to say it's whack, because it's not whack, but it's something, it's, the best way I can say it, it looks like it doesn't look like, it looks like they're on a set. Like, I don't know if that was, I don't want to say it was a bad idea, because you want to give it an aesthetic, but it doesn't seem real. Like, it doesn't seem real. And the people they chose, like the guy that plays Aladdin, I'm for the most part cool with. The girl that plays Jasmine, she's a pretty girl. Like, she's a real pretty girl, but she doesn't look like Jasmine. Like, Jasmine had, her eyes were drawn a certain kind. You could have found that Jasmine. Like, she doesn't really look Indian to me. Like, she looks it, but she doesn't look like Jasmine. She doesn't look like Jasmine. And I think I heard that there was some shot where they actually had to tan down the back, like the background actors, the extras. I feel like if you shot it on location, there's many ways that could be acceptable. But my point in introducing it is to show that I felt like they didn't mind Middle Eastern actors enough. Like, I felt like they didn't mind them enough. Like, I would have liked to have heard an accent, like they were from there. Like, Will Smith would make sense, because you could argue he's so old, you know, he's still got melanin, he's a black man. Why does he have that accent? You could argue why it doesn't even matter, because he should stand out. So Will Smith is cool, and he's a genie. He's supposed to be so separate from them. But Jasmine and Aladdin, they're just gonna have to sell it on their chemistry. Them two, Al's chemistry with Will Smith. But Will Smith is gonna show them most of the work. But the on-screen love interest, that's gonna have to sell the film. Like, you're gonna have to sell the film through them. And I hope so, because I want it to be good, but I'm just looking at it and it's like, I'm smiling while watching it, so it's not like it's a bad thing. It's something missing. It's something missing out of it. But I think Will, from what they showed of the title song, I think he's gonna deliver it. And people forget. Think of Coming to Miami. Will Smith is a character, and he's gonna have fun with it. He's gonna bring the charm, the charisma. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring it. Only thing is that we're so used to seeing Will Smith do that all the time in a way. So it's like, for him to be a whole character, like Genie and all, you kind of wanted him to be a part, but at the same time, I think Will was genius casting. I don't know. You know what? If the trailer was supposed to take you there, all I'm looking at the trailer as this is how it's gonna look. Okay. It doesn't excite me more. Not particularly any less. The best way I could put it is, it hasn't proved to me why we needed to do a live version of this. I mean, other than the fact that you put money into it, I almost feel like if I watch this film, I almost feel like I don't see why we did this. And that's the one thing I hope it doesn't do. Even though that doesn't make it a bad thing per se, it'll just be like, I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Are we glad we did this? We could have taken it or leave it. Take it or leave it. But looking back, it's almost like, we didn't have to do it. Because we didn't bring anything that would have elevated the material. nor that we did anything to take anything away from it. It almost feels like I'm gonna look at it and be like, oh, this is the live version of it. Some people call it a TV version of it. I see why they would say that, because I like the color. It feels like you're on a set. It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like you could be there. I think that's just the best way I could correlate it. But anyways, man, but it's not about anymore what I think. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below and let me know what you think.